Well, this is all based upon my opinions, what I believe. You can believe whatever you want. In Germany, all these Jews, they came up into Germany. They were flooding Germany. It got to be too many, and they were starting to take over. And you can go back and you can have Hitler's words translated. You look up the videos of Hitler's words. They're translated to what he actually was talking about. Because in the past, we didn't know what he was talking about. They just let us hear him in his own language. And he just sounds so tyrannical and so, such a dictator and all that with how he's, talking. But they're not letting you know exactly what he's saying. No translation, real translation. They were lying to us, saying he was saying other things that he wasn't saying. I believe during World War II, and this is what I'm believing, that the gas chambers were actually used on the Germans during the war. And they were wiping out innocent people and stuff. They were more than likely taking care of the Jews, because there is video of that. There are videos of that. They were actually taking care of Jews, have them washed with soap, keep clean and everything. And so everybody in America was against what everybody thought from the government that they trusted and still trust today, that Hitler was against them, was trying to wipe out the Jewish race and all this stuff. Well, he wasn't in their country wiping them out. Were we at war in their country trying to get rid of the Germans out of their country from wiping them out? And before then, before that war ended, while that war was going on, Israel didn't exist until 3 years later after the war ended, 1948. And so now in America, all these people were brought in. They were let in legally. The president says they can come in. That was legal. The politicians didn't say no and block them or nothing. They let them in too. All of them, the Republicans, the Democrats, all they did was go blah, 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 to you, to get you all riled up and rising up and then saying, yeah, you do this and that. We don't like this. There's too many of them here now, just like in Germany. Except it's different here. Here, they want to treat these people like that and have us all, and we're all, same thing as what happened with Hitler and his people. Everybody's all around Hitler, worshiping him like a god, like he's Jesus, a savior. And Trump's the same thing, my opinion. Worship like a savior. Yeah, get them out of here. Yeah, close the border. Why don't we put a wall up all the way around America? If you want, the only way to keep us safe in our country is to put a wall up all the way around our country. Nobody can come in by boat like they were doing and all that stuff. Just get rid of beaches and all of it. No ocean front, watching the sea and all that and the ocean. Just put a wall all the way around. It'll keep us safe. And it'll keep us inside of here. They'll turn this whole country into a prison. That's what walls are for, to imprison people inside of something, a fence. You have a fence around your yard to pretty much imprison everything in you and your family in that yard, your animals, whatever, to keep them safe, to keep you safe. But then people can still get in. People can still fly stuff over your whatever and see things and drop things into your whatever and there's nothing you can do because there's nobody else around you to actually be there to stop it. We're not there to stop the government. The government can do what they want. We're not there to stop them. We're just blah, 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 writing on stuff, and we ain't stopping them. We ain't getting up in arms like the people in these other countries are finally stopping their leaders and from doing what they're doing and gaining back the control of their government. Oh, and not in this country. We're Nazi Germany now. Go run them down with your guns and beat them up. Get on the effing ground. Beat them up. Yeah, they're just innocent people and they're out working. They're working. They're not out stealing and robbing and raping and all this other stuff. They're working. Yeah, they may be sending the money off to their people wherever, but they're working. They're being a good thing for society. Because everybody else in this country, they got them wanting to be on these. Right here, social media, where you make your money. You're not going out and getting a job. Oh, they're taking all the jobs. Oh, that's because they got everybody wanting to make money right here off of this. On social media, a computer. I don't need to go to work. I can sit right here and make money. You all did it. All you give these people money. All you let these people sit here and be on these in their homes where they're not out yet with the jobs, having jobs. It was all done on purpose to destroy this country, to destroy us, our minds, our way of thinking. We're just like Nazi Germany. You're all hypocrites. It wasn't right when Hitler did what he did to those people. Oh, but it's okay because it's Trump and it's our country. See, we were gonna stop them from getting rid of the Jews that were all coming up into their country. But when it comes to our country, you got all these Venezuelans and all these others coming in, and oh no, we got to get rid of them just like Hitler did. And if they defend themselves, we can kill them. Bang, bang, yeah. And if any Americans hiding any of them, just like the people in Germany did with the Jews, hid Jews from their master. They shot them there, then. They killed them all. They got rid of them. Doing the same thing in America. You're all hypocrites. It was okay over there, but it ain't okay here. It wasn't okay over there, but it's okay here. What was done over there wasn't okay, but it could be done here. It's our country. It's different. We're different. We're uppity. We're better. They can't do it, but we can do it. Hypocrites. You're nothing but a bunch of hypocrites. Bye.